We're good. And we're kind of going to do a little testing here just to see where our delay is at and see if we can't get that fixed. So for a minute, we'll just be rambling. So if we are looking...
I'm not hearing me.
You're not hearing you? Let's see. Okay, that'll be why. Gonna pop.
There it is.
That always helps when you have the right mic hooked up.
It does. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for the second game of the day here at the NCCAA Division II Southwest Regional. We're going to just make sure we're synced with the clock here, so if you're joining in, bear with us. I'm going to do a countdown: 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. All right, we will see kind of where we are on the live stream. We want to be synced up as best as possible.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second game of the first session of the NCCAA Division II Southwest Regional. This contest features the Knights of Southwestern Adventist University and the Ambassadors of Ozark Christian College. I just want to remind you that the NCCAA is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the four core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help us in creating a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. Profanity, derogatory comments, and slurs or other intimidating actions directed at student athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. At this time, we ask all of those who can to please stand and remove your hats for an invocation to be given by the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Dennis Crocker.
And we'll have our starting prayer.
Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for athletics competition. Thank you for these student athletes and the institutions they represent. Thank you for their families. I pray, Heavenly Father, that you would help each one of us, whether we play, whether we observe, in everything that you would say, Father. Help us to honor and glory and praise to you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. With that, welcome back as we get ready to get going here in Cowan Memorial Auditorium in Kansas City Christian College. We get ready for game 2 between the Southwestern Adventist against Ozark Christian. And again, once again, joined by Tim Scott. And Tim will give us kind of a rundown of where the schools are from and who's coaching them and that sort of thing.
All right, Doug. Yeah, good to be with you here for this second game of the day. Southwestern Adventist basketball, and I actually do not know right offhand where they're from. I believe it's up north, but I'm Minnesota or something like that. But forgive me for not knowing that. They're coached by Coach Tyler Woldridge. And then Ozark Christian out of Joplin, Missouri. So they had one of the shortest drives of the day, coached by Chris Lamb. Chris Lamb has been around and part of this organization for a long time. So we're going through our starting lineups now and get this game underway. If you were late in joining us, Arlington Baptist won our first game of the day and advanced to the second round.
So real quickly, starting lineups for Ozark Christian, which will be the home team in this game, according to their uniforms, is Tyler Allred, the senior Dylan Hidalago, freshman Dylan Boycroft, freshman Joshua Buckenhauer, and senior Anthony Johnson. And for the Knights will be Justin Lamb, the junior, senior Stevie Falahoko, I'm sure he's the point guard.
Falahoko, yeah.
Viadex, Ephraim Viadex, the sophomore, Miles Meredith, the senior, and then sophomore Jason Garcia. And we're going to have the jump ball, and that's going to be between Anthony Johnson of the Patriots and the Minutemen. I don't know which one they are. So with the ball now is Garcia. Back to Viadex. Shot up and good. Coming the other way with the ball is number 10, Allred. Allred looks. Gives the ball up then to Johnson. Johnson, three-pointer, kind of hung on to it and passed it off to Hidalago, who just drains the three-pointer. Garcia with the ball. He'll give it up to Viadex. Another three by him.
This game's starting off a little faster than the first one did, Doug, with some quick baskets.
Allred to Bycroft, sorry. And then back to Allred. To Johnson. Johnson three, no good. Ball goes to Beckenhauer. Josiah's three-pointer, that's good. Josiah Beckenhauer with the three. Quickly the other way is Viadex to Garcia. Garcia underneath. And take me a minute to find that number. That's to Lamb. Lamb then to Fiocco in the middle. 2-13 Meredith. Meredith shot up, no good. Rebounded by Stevie Fiocco. And he'll go to the line to shoot a couple. You need?
The Sharpie.
Yeah, it's all over the table. Stevie Fiocco. Off the back iron, no good. Nice rebound there by Anthony Johnson. I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to see him dunk a ball because he was about 7 foot above the rim. Pulling down that rebound.
I sure would if I could get that high.
Yeah, he was up there, buddy. So, Bycroft, and then from the corner, Hidalgo for another three. Garcia then to Viadex. Skip pass to Lamb. Back to Viadex underneath. Right in the glare of the world is number 13, Meredith, Miles Meredith. Nice layup there for him. Kicked out to Beckenhauer. Shot no good. Garcia quickly then to Lamb. Meredith back to Lamb. Fiocco, no good. Rebounded by Bycroft. Oh, then thrown out of bounds by Anthony Johnson as somebody zigged when he thought they were going to zag. And
Yeah. So I've done some extensive research here, Doug. It's the Southwestern Adventist Knights and the Ozark Christian Ambassadors.
Ambassadors, okay.
That's why they pay me the big bucks, and they pay you the big bucks to pronounce all the names.
That's the first time I've seen this logo for an ambassador. I've seen it for Patriots, Minutemen, and now Ambassadors.
Well, I guess you could be a Minuteman, a Patriot, and an ambassador as well. You can do whatever you want to do in life.
Apparently they are. So Anthony Johnson will pick up another foul, and that'll put Garcia on the line. Jason Garcia, the sophomore. First one rattles in. 8-11 is your score. Ozark trailing by 3. Johnson with the ball. They'll bring it to the top. Dribble drive, look for help. He'll get it from Bycroft. Bycroft dribble drive. Kicks it back out. Long three. Yes. By Tyler Alleridge. Alleridge is their shooter. So Fiocco to Viadex. Viadex ball gets turned over there. And coming back the other way is Alleridge. Alleridge will drive. Oh, think better of it. Kick it out. 3 ball on the way. No good off the front iron was Beckenhauer's shot. And just like that, we'll go back the other way with Lamb. Lamb Then to Viadex. To Garcia for 3. Count it.
He was wide open on that one, took his time, and nothing but net.
Left-handed Garcia. So Alarid with the ball again. Tyler will give that up to Hidalgo. Back to Bycroft. Bycroft almost gets it turned over. Good hustle. No, that was partially blocked there by Viadex. That off the glass high and good by Garcia. So Tyler Aller to bring the ball across the timeline or half court for the Ambassadors. He'll kick it out to Hidalgo. Hidalgo drive back then to Bycroft. No good. Off the back iron, chased down by Lamb. Lamb will just bring it down by himself. We hope we fix the delay in the play-by-play so that you don't know before it's made that it's made. And I know you didn't on that one because I was talking, and that's going to be number 5, Viadex. Lay that in for the easy bucket. Garcia, Bycroft. Then to Hidalgo. Shot put up, no good. Garcia with the rebound. Viadex. Fiocco up, no good. Rebound to Garcia. He's going to be fouled. I think that's going to be Boycroft. They're going to get him. Nope. Number 24, that's going to be on Josiah Beckenhauer. And Garcia go back to the line. Getting to be pretty familiar there early in the game. Good. Garcia's wanting a breather, and he's going to get it as Aviles will.
In the game will announce number 2, Aviles.
Aviles will be in. And so Alarid will bring it in. 11-19 is your score. Southwestern Knights winning. Boycroft, no good. Rebound by Lamb. Kicked out there to Aviles, no good. Whoop. Thought about it, was Viadex. Kicks it back down to Aviles. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Fiocco. And shot no good. Johnson to trigger the ball in for the Ozark Christian Ambassadors. And Alarid will bring it across for Ozark. Hazelton, nope, wrong side. Beckenhauer. Gives it up to Boycroft. Try to get it to Johnson, and it's going to be cut off there by Lamb. Go ahead, Tim.
Nice idea there. Just didn't quite didn't quite get that pass in there.
Johnson comes back and pokes it from behind. Garcia with the ball, or not Garcia, I'm sorry. Alarid. Alarid to Hidalgo. Back up here. And then to Beckenhauer. Beckenhauer will give it back to Alarid. Kicked out, shot up, and count it. Once again, Hidalgo for 3. Dylan is money over there on that shooting from the left side.
That was a great find as well, with him in the corner there.
Oh,
had the ball underneath the basket and then kicked it off. We had shot clock didn't get reset, so taking it down to 27 seconds and throw the ball in from the side.
For Ozark, as well as number 40 for Southwest, Jorge Zunagi. So coach has called him George. I'm going to call him George. Shot up. Good by Viadex. Ephraim Viadex. Now into the ball game for the Ozark, 33 Brown. Caleb Brown, the junior. They'll lose the handle on it. Poked out of bounds there by a Knight. Stay with the Ambassadors. Trying to get it in is Alared. He'll get it to Brown. Brown back to Alared. Shot up. Good. Alared's a pretty good player, Tim.
That's what I was just going to say. He's sure having a good start to this game. And I might point out, Doug, we haven't seen either one of these teams play, so we're just kind of learning along with you all.
Lamb to Meredith, and then I believe that was number 5, Viadex, that took the shot. Didn't go down. And Alared with the ball. He'll shoot it from deep. No good. Rebound easy there by Meredith. Nobody with him. Not thrown out of bounds. Good save there by Lamb. Go ahead, Tim.
Brown came up to set a high screen there for Alared to give him that shot. He just couldn't quite convert on the shot.
3 ball, no good. Put up there by Lanuga. And we're going back the other way. Vilas to George. Off the glass, no good there, but I think they're going to get a foul. It's going to be a shooting foul, so Vilas
foul was on Caleb Brown, number 33.
Vilas to shoot 2. Good. Good. Alared once again with the ball. She'll bring it across the midcourt. Give it up to Beckenhauer. Beckenhauer to Brown. Back to Beckenhauer, down the lane to Brown. That should have been a walk.
Yeah, it was either a walk or a block.
I didn't see anybody block it except himself there. That was an up and down maybe. Really long toes there by Avilas as he started up off the ground. And I thought maybe he got up, but I guess he didn't. Nevertheless, we're going to get a timeout taken by Ozark.
That may have been like one of my jumps where I don't actually leave the ground. It just looks like I'm jumping.
Yeah, like I said, he's got extremely long toes.
Doug, we didn't mention before the game, this is the 4-5 matchup today, so it should be a good contest. In the NCCAA, there we go, power rankings. Southwestern and Adventist is number 10 in the nation, number 3 in this region. This is the Southwest region. And Ozark is number 17 in the nation, number 5 in this region. So we should have a pretty good matchup on our hands today. And right now, it's a 10-point game.
Number 10 in the nation, and we got 3 in this region. That's a pretty tough region.
Yeah, and Manhattan is actually number 2 in the nation. They will play later on today.
Cross to Bain, and then Bain gets rolled up over. What is number 1 seed then? What are they seeded?
Number 1 seed is Great Lakes Christian College.
That's in the nation. But in this tournament,
well, the power rankings, Manhattan has the highest power ranking. There's a formula they use for that, which I looked up, and it's pretty extensive, the formula. But Manhattan, followed by Arlington, Kansas Christian, Southwestern Adventist, Barclay, Ozark, Champion, and Dallas in this this tournament.
But Arlington's the number 1 seed in this tournament.
Arlington's number 1 seed in the tournament. And that's probably done more
on
a win-loss record rather than all the other factors that factor into it.
So it will be Adventist ball, Southwest, or Adventist, the Knights. Vilas will trigger the ball in to Viadex. He'll drive the lane. Nothing there.
Nice block there by Beckenhauer.
Yep. Allered will take the ball all the way around to the other side where he feels comfortable and fire it up and off the rim. No good. Rebound by Avilas. And he'll go back the other way. And he started down the lane. Thought better of it. Out here. Lamb to George Zanuka.
Good pass. Caleb Brown with the putback.
So running the point right now is Alea and Avilas. Oh, nice look. Good lob pass there from Lamb back to him. But too deep. Shot put up and good by George. Zuniga.
He looked confident on that long three as well.
Yeah, 2 or 3 of them come off the bench. No fear shooting the ball. Kicked out to Cross. Cross will drive. Missed the layup, and we'll go back the other way real quick. Will Viadex. Short George off a little bit off the rim, but
in his defense, it was 30 foot from the basket when he shot it. So
he was out here. Another 3-pointer launched up, out of bounds by Cross, or off the back iron. I'm sorry, I thought it was going to go out of bounds, but somebody from Southwestern stopped it. And so Avilas to Viadex, 3-0, no good. Followed up by Fiocco, no good. And Allered will come back the other way. Shot off the rim, no good there by Beckenhauer. Rebounded by Zuniga.
AJ, go low. AJ, go low.
Viadex, Ephraim will bring it down. Just a sophomore. Gonna be a kick. And so into the game now will be Garcia. He'll take and let Lamb have a seat and rest. Avilas will get the ball, run to the point, set up the offense. Fiocco with the ball. Oh, good job drawing the foul with Avilas. He really got bailed out because I think he was too far behind the backboard for that shot, actually, Tim.
Yeah, he may have.
I know it.
I was checking something on my calendar when he took that shot, so I'm going to take your word for it, Dad.
Okay. These kids always on their phone.
No, I wasn't even on my phone. I had a piece of paper in front of me.
These old people.
Know, yeah.
These old people in their calendar.
I don't know if you kids know what a piece of paper is.
They're daytimers.
yeah. I had my old daytimer in front of me.
Avilas, the second shot, no good. But pulled down by Zuniga.
Looks like we're going to have to get used to saying Zuniga because he's making an impact in this game early on.
He really is, and he come off the bench. And he's a tall young man. They got him listed at 6'4". Second tallest. No, there's a 6'9" freshman that we haven't seen yet.
That was a beautiful shot, but he apparently shuffled his feet before he got that shot off.
Allered will give the ball up to Johnson, and Johnson and Anthony will bring it across the midcourt and give it back to Allered. Cross. Through to Beckenhauer. Brown back to
nice shot.
Tyler Allered. He's everywhere. good from everybody we're on the floor, except maybe the middle. We haven't seen him shoot from there yet.
No need to.
Garcia across to guess who? Zanika. Ooh. Avila's back got a hand on that, but at the same time, Fiocco will come away with the rebound. Garcia back down into the corner to Zuniga. Oh, man. Lost
Zuniga.
Zuniga, thank you. Got tongue-tied. Good save there by Garcia. Down the line by Avilas, no good. Poked out of bounds, and I think it was last touch by Beckenauer of the Ambassadors.
Bycroft coming back into the game now for Ozark.
I'll let you have that one. Avilas shot no good, rebounded by Johnson. Oh, no, correct, Bain. Kind of snuck in there on me. Bycroft.
Good move, basket
Beckenauer.
falls.
Missed it. Who shot it? Oh, he's going to go to the line.
Bain the second.
Callaway, Bain. Couple of Callaway Bains on here.
Well, and the second one, I got the information that is the first one as well.
Okay, he may wear two jerseys.
Yeah. So
that's
we're
always
supposed
good.
to cross off number 55.
I thought maybe 30 fouled out, then 55 come in and replaced.
He's prone to foul, so they went ahead and got him two jerseys so he can get his 10 fouls in for the game.
Garcia to bring the ball down.
It was like that old manager in Major League Baseball that tried to put on that disguise at one time. I won't remember what his name is now, but got kicked out of the game and put on a disguise.
Garcia will kick it back out to Yancey. First time saying his name. Avilas turnaround jumper, no good. Run down by Bain. Back and higher, back to Bain. Bain for three, no, off the back iron. Sanigua with a rebound. Back to Garcia. Big long shot, good grief. He was in a concession stand when he shot that thing.
Yeah, I thought he might have been up in the mezzanine getting a snack.
Yeah. Almost made it. Garcia comes away with the basketball. Ooh, lost a handle on it. Yancey was there to get it. And so Hidalgo throws it, tries to get it to Bain. Bain can't lose the handle and his feet. And Fiocco will drive to the basket, and he will be shooting. Nope. Yep. And Hidalgo will pick up the foul. Baker will check in. I didn't see who sat down, but
We're going to assume someone did.
Beckenauer, I think. Allred then will bring the ball out as the second shot was missed. Garcia with the defense on him. Oh, Garcia picked his pocket and is going to go the other way. Oh, nice move.
Nice move.
Kind of a little hop around the defender. Good job there by Garcia. Aldred now will drive, kick it off to Bycroft. That's good. Vilas come off the bench as well, and man, he has been involved in this ball game. Pass way over to George from the corner. no good.
I think George may have been forcing that one a little
Yeah,
bit.
I think so. I think that's what the coach said. I said, at least step inside out of the hallway when you're going to shoot that.
Yeah, get in out of the cold. It's too cold to be outside shooting.
Yeah. So Vilas will bring the ball up. Give it up then to Yancey.
With that said, George is obviously feeling it here in the first half and has made some big shots. So sometimes you kind of get in the zone and think you can't miss.
Sure.
And then you come back down to earth.
Yeah, and it's like we always say, then you wait a few minutes, and then you see the ball go down through the basket again, and then you're ready to go again.
Yeah.
As he throws that one up again off the front iron. Everything he shoots, no matter from where, is really close around the rim. So out to Baker.
Good move there.
Baker to Bycroft. And then Garcia will get it. He's going to slow down the pace a little bit. I think that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So Yancey will give it back to Garcia. I'm sorry if that was Avilas that drives and draws the foul. That's going to be on 23, Baker. His first, team 8th, as he goes to the line to shoot. Off the back iron, no good. Second one good. He's going to have a seat. He's deserved that. He's run pretty hard as Viadex comes back into the ball game.
One minute to go in this half.
Bycroft to Hidalgo. Oh, Bycroft tried to get him frozen. He did.
Good interior
job.
passing there.
It was. Bain did a good job catching the ball, putting it up and in, and then drawing the foul to go to the line to shoot. Yet another free throw.
Good play by Bycroft. That pass came to Bycroft from Bain. Bycroft didn't have a shot, so he gave it right back to Bain. Bain put it in for the basket and the foul and converts it into the traditional three-point play with 47 seconds to go in this first half. 6-point ball game, Doug.
So Viadex brings it up, shoots it, 2, no good. Bain comes down with a rebound, and he'll bring it back himself. Allred up here to Baker, to Bain, to Bycroft. Bain will take the long 3, no good. Viadex to bring the ball up across the midcourt. He's going to drive and draw the foul. Kind of figured that was coming when he cleaned his shoes off. Like, hey, what's this?
Make sure you got good traction.
Because I want to go to the bucket, buddy.
You're welcome to stand in his way if you want to, but that's where he's headed.
Ephraim will shoot that first one good. Well, that one good as well.
1 second to go in the half.
That'll do it. Your score, 32-40, with Ozark trailing Southwestern Adventist Knights by 12. This is a little higher scoring ball game in the first half than what the last one was.
It is. So Doug, I need to make one correction here.
Okay.
Because I'm sure there's some people out there in the internet world calling me stupid, and you're rightful to do so. I said Southwestern Adventist. I thought they were maybe from up north. Well, the name should have led me to go the other direction with that. They're actually from Keene, Texas. So
yeah,
They're north if you're in the Keys or in Mexico, but otherwise
your geometry's never been real good anyway.
My geology is not that good. So anyway, it's good to have them here, and they had to come north to get here rather than go south.
So we're going to take a break and be back in just a few seconds. If you hear silence, then we'll probably put up a logo, or just know that we'll be back as soon as we get some stat sheets. And
take the next step towards your college degree at Kansas Christian College. We have residential and online degrees just for you. Our faculty have international experience and teach from a Christian values perspective. Classes will be convenient, your degree will be affordable, and you will be prepared to serve others in your career. Enroll today in your undergraduate degree program at kansaschristian.edu. Take that next step toward your life goals and achieve your dream. Enroll today at Kansas Christian College. Classes are forming now.
And here at Cowan Memorial Auditorium in Kansas Christian College in Overland Park for Game 2 of the NCCAA Division II Southwest Regionals. Halftime, 32-40 is your score, with the Knights over the Ambassadors. We're going to look real quick here as we just got our stat sheets handed to us. And scoring in this first half for the Adventist is Lamb, 0 for 1, I believe is the way you read that. Yeah, Tim said I've had enough of that and just shut me off. Fiocco with 3, Biadex with 13, Meredith with 2, Garcia with 9, Avils lost my 3, and George Zaniga has 10. For Ozark, for the Ambassadors, Allred 11, Hidalgo 8, Bycroft 2, Beckenhauer 3, Bain has 6, and Brown has 2. And Tim is with us now and kind of been able to read the big words. And
yeah, I got me these new dollar store $5 glasses, so I am really doing good at seeing these stats now. And I didn't have my headset on a little bit ago. Did you just go over points?
Yeah, I just ran down total points.
Both teams are very equal in some category. Field goal percentage, Ozark is shooting 40%. Southwestern Adventist is shooting 39.4. Three-point percentage, Southwestern Adventist 37.5, Ozark 35.3. Southwestern Adventist is 6 for 16, Ozark is 6 for 17. So very close in those categories. Second chance points, both teams have 3. Southwestern Adventist has 13 off the bench points, Ozark has 8. Southwestern Adventist has 12 points in the paint, Ozark has 6. So statistically speaking, it's very close between both of these teams in a lot of categories. Points, 8-point difference there. But
well, then you look, Ozark has 6 turnovers, and that's always going to come back to bite you.
Yeah, and Southwestern Adventist only has 3, which that's a good half if you can only have 3 turnovers. So pretty clean game overall. with the turnovers.
Out rebounding is Adventist as well, 25 to 18.
Yeah. I was looking for personal fouls, five for Southwestern Adventist, 9 for Ozark.
So if you look at really the difference, Tim, that I can see is turnovers and offensive rebounds. It's 7 to 1 in that category as well.
And offensive rebounds are always a big stat because a lot of times those offensive rebounds are converted into quick second chance points.
That's exactly right. And they managed to get only 3 of those, so real fortunate on that end, I guess. The other teams warming up on her. Mind you, this is the second. We're at halftime of the second of 4 games today. And those games coming up will be Manhattan and Dallas will be here. They had to play in to get there. Manhattan and Dallas, that'll be at 5 p.m. And then Champion and Kansas at 7:15. So should be good games here in the Southwest Regional Tournament, and they'll be going on. Girls start tomorrow, and then we'll be going boys and girls every other day.
So we have 3 games tomorrow on the girls' side. There were 7 teams in the girls' bracket, so the number 1 seed gets a first round bye, and then on Friday we'll have the semifinal games of both the boys and the girls brackets. So we'll have a full slate of games on Friday, 4 games on Friday, and then the 2 championship games on Saturday. So earlier today, Arlington was able to advance over Barclay. 101 to 73 was that score. Arlington is the number 1 seed on the guys' side in the tournament. So they'll play at 1:30 on Friday. That is the only game we've had so far. So that's the only thing that's been determined. And we've got 7 minutes left to go here in halftime.
And so we're going to go to silence, and we'll be back, as Tim said, in about 7 minutes, or about 6 minutes, with the second half action here at the NCCAA Division II Southwest Regionals in Kansas Christian College in Overland, Kansas. And welcome back to Calvin Memorial Auditorium here at the Christian Healthcare Ministries Court as we're getting ready to start second half action of here the second round of today's tournament and the Southwest Regionals. Off to a good start. This game 32-40 is your score, and Southwestern Adventist men's basketball team with the lead and really leading in about every statistical category, including the score. And we get ready for second half action. Will be Ozark's ball as Beckenhauer will trigger the ball in for the Ambassadors. On the floor, it'd be Beckenhauer and Johnson, Bycroft, Allred, and Delago. Allred tries to get it to Beckenhauer, but intercepted there by Garcia. Garcia feeds Lamb, but Lamb will just pull it back out and reset the offense. Fiocco, back to Lamb, to Fiocco. Fiocco's going to drive, gets stopped, kind of forced his shot up. Run down by Garcia, good hustle by him. Nice find as Lamb, a little left-hander up and good, and that went through so smoothly that nothing moved. The strings didn't move, nothing moved.
That was a great play there to get that ball and then to get the assist to go with it.
It really was. That shot up and good, and I didn't see who made it, to be honest with you. Garcia for three. That's off the front of the iron, no good. Lamb will come out with it. Back to Garcia. Fiocco off the glass. Basket's no good, but he's going to draw the foul, and that's going to be Allred picking up the foul. Be his second foul for the game, would be the first here in this half, obviously. As Stevie Fiocco, the senior, goes to the line to shoot off the front iron, no good. I didn't see what he was. Free throws. 1 for 3 in the first. Nope. 0 for 1 in the first. That was good. Allred with the ball for the Ambassadors. He'll give it up to Beckenhauer. Bycroft. Oh, he tries to force it in under to Johnson, and Johnson is going to get the foul called against him from Meredith. Miles was a little aggressive there. Try to go through Johnson. Bycroft with the ball back to Allred. Allred looked to the three, couldn't get it, but he can. As Beckenhauer, Joshua Beckenhauer, the freshman, threw that in from three-point range. Fiocco now to nice shot. Meredith there for the.
What really made that last shot impressive by Meredith is that he kind of slipped when he got a hold of the ball and was able to still get a shot up and put it in.
I don't think that was a three. I think they're saying it was, but I don't think it was.
No, I didn't think it was close to
15-footer. I don't know if they give him that or not. It really wasn't. That ball off, no good. Lamb comes out with it. Back to Lamb. Lamb back up top to Viadex. To Meredith. Meredith kind of got stuck, and then good job kind of readjusting his body, but couldn't get it to fall, and they're going to say it was last touched by a Knight and will be Ozark ball. Johnson will bring the ball up. Anthony is the senior. Beckenhauer. Bycroft. Allred.
Oh, beautiful attempted pass there.
Yep. Off of the feet of Bycroft and taking them back this way. Ooh. Johnson did a good job not to foul. I thought he was going to, but Meredith.
I did too.
Really good move there. to get the ball up and in. Kind of the reverse layup there. Allred's shot, no good. Airballed it, and Lamb will come away with it. I think that probably will officially be scored as a rebound, but it's more like the open pass. Johnson with the ball now for the Ambassadors. Man, he's on fire from right there. Beckenhauer must have come out and put an X on the floor at halftime because he's hit 2 from that exact spot.
That was a big turn of events right there.
Yeah.
Southwestern Adventist had a chance to go up by 14 or 15 and instead turned it over. And 3 on the other end, and now it's back to a 9-point game. And as I say
7.
that, they hit a 3. Make that a 12-point game.
Get up!
Beckenhauer feeling it. Left-handed dribble drive to the top of the key. And
did an excellent job of squaring his body up for that shot.
yeah, he did.
Too.
Lamb for 3. Nope. Rebound Johnson.
Good rebound up high.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Time by
that young man
Johnson.
can get in the air. Shot. Good. Timeout. So get within 8. Does Ozark, and Ozark.
Boy, every time you feel like the game's starting to get away from Ozark, they step up and
Catch
close
back
the
up.
gap again. It's back down to 8.
So take a short break and be right back.
Take the next step towards your college degree at Kansas Christian College. We have residential and online degrees just for you. Our faculty have international experience and teach from a Christian values perspective. Classes will be convenient, your degree will be affordable, and you will be prepared to serve others in your career. Enroll today in your undergraduate degree program at kansaschristian.edu. Take that next step toward your life goals and achieve your dream. Enroll today at Kansas Christian College. Classes are forming now.
Out of the timeout with NCCAA Division II Regionals basketball here. About 15 minutes left before we end the second game of 4 today. Again, Tim and To Be Determined will bring you the next 2 games.
We're hoping To Be Determined is good.
So Garcia to bring the ball up then. Oh, nice jumper. Just couldn't get it to fall. Is Meredith. Bergenauer come away with the ball and hit out.
Foul number 5, Eva Baez. His first, team second.
This game's being called a little tighter than the last game was,
Yeah, it really is.
which I think is a good thing. It's not being called too tight. These guys are doing a good job and kind of keeping things under control.
Bycroft will get the ball and then give it back up to Aldred. Aldred, a little floater, no good, but he is going to draw the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot a couple. That's going to be called on Viadex, I believe it. His second. Team third. Tyler Aldred, this senior, will shoot a pair. First one good.
Jay, take 4 out.
Second one on the way. Looks good, is good. Garcia to bring the ball back down for the Knights. Over to Lamb. Lamb up top to Viadex. Back to Lamb. Trying to get it inside. Can't get it done to Meredith. Meredith on the high post. Fiocco with the low post, and they're going to get a foul. Of course, it's on the floor, but and you're right, Tim. They're calling this one a lot tighter than they did the last one. Shot clock to 3. He nails the 3, and guess what? Draws the foul. So he's going to go to the line to shoot the traditional 4.
That's a big play right there.
That is a big play. You don't see that happen very often. Bang. Knocks that down. 4-point play.
Shotgun.
Aldred with the ball. Beckenhauer. It's going to go out of bounds off of. No, it isn't. It's going to stay there. I thought it was saying it was off the Ozark, the way they all responded. They'll get the ball back, and Aldred will trigger it in. Say about didn't have time. Gets it to Bycroft and then back to Aldred. I think I'm saying that wrong. I think it's Allered. Allered shot put up and good by Dylan. Hit it out. Go. Garcia. Viadex will try his hand at 3, and yeah, you can count that. $13:22 left to go here. 10-point advantage. 57-47. Ozark trailing with the ball. Johnson, the top. He's going to get it intercepted by Garcia. Really good job by Garcia.
He really anticipated that pass. Yeah, brings it down. Makes a little floater from about the free throw line. Stretch this back out to a 12-point lead.
Allered tried to force it under to Beckenhauer and got it taken away again.
Garcia's got quick hands there defensively.
Yes, he
That
does.
steals each of the last 2.
Meredith will draw the foul. It's going to be Anthony Johnson's second, team's third. Marcus Dyer gets ready to check in. That one off bounce goes in, so Lamb will have a seat. Dyer will come in, and then for number 30, Callaway Bain will step in as Anthony Johnson has a seat. That'll rattle in and out. Bain with a rebound as he just moves Garcia out of the way.
That's one way to do it.
Oh, nice try to get it underneath to him, to Bain, and he couldn't handle it. Bain tripped over midcourt line, or what happened?
I just saw Bain hit the deck going down the court there.
Viadex knocks down to 3. It was almost like he tripped over the 3-meter line there for the volleyball. That's going to be on number 30, Bain.
He got called for a legal screen there. He got in the way, but I'm not sure there was much contact. But maybe he threw a hip that we missed.
Be Bain's third foul, team's fourth foul of the half.
Southwestern Adventist has stretched this out to a 16-point lead with 12 minutes to go. You really
They put 27 seconds on the shot clock.
the game has kind of had a flow to it, and you didn't really feel like either team was really going ahead of the other one, but Southwestern Adventist has managed to.
Well, Southwestern has made a couple of threes, just kind of bang, bang, and then 2 balls shot up by Fiocco, no good, but gathered back there. Now 2-ball shot up, good. Count that one by Dyer. Allerud with the ball.
Ozark's going to need a timeout here.
Yep, they're going to take it.
Coach Lamb,
Full timeout.
kind of like us, feel the game getting away from him, call a timeout, try to break up some of that momentum, and maybe get it back on their side.
And checking in is going to be Brown and Cross for the Ambassadors. Ambassadors trailing here 47-65, and they are the home team, but I think that's only because they're on the top of the bracket, actually.
So, Doug, while we have a little bit of time here, just tell everybody again, if you're in the area, we've got a full slate of games today. I've got 2 games going on this evening, starting at 5 with Manhattan versus Dallas, and then 7:15 the host school, Kansas Christian, taking on Champion. So if you're in the area, come on by. Be about the time you get off work. Come on by 74th and Metcalf and watch some basketball with us tonight. 7401 Metcalf at Kansas Christian College inside Callum Memorial Auditorium. And I'll let you know that it is slightly warmer in here than it is outside.
Yes, it is. I'm just thinking about having to go back out in it.
You have the remote start for your car?
Yeah, I do.
You might want to go ahead and turn it on. Let it warm up for about 30 minutes.
Beckenhauer from way downtown. That's off the rim, no good. Garcia will bring it back up for the Knights. He'll get it off to Viadex. Viadex down the lane and good. Allerud with he's going to go coast to coast, and they're going to say it went off of a Knight. I believe that went off of Dyer. Now into the game is Levi Rogers, just a freshman.
That's a big freshman right
He
there.
is 6'9" is what they have him listed in.
6'9".
Well, managed to get that over him, did Cross. Ace and Cross got that over him. But you could tell that Rogers, just his height just kind of made you readjust.
Yeah.
That shot off the front iron, no good. And Rogers and they'll say he touched it last.
You got Rogers in there for the Knights and Caleb Brown in there for the Ambassadors. Both of them underneath, kind of going up against each other. Looks like actually the Ambassadors may be in a man now. A couple big men.
That's
really
good.
Getting after it underneath the basket.
That's Cross's shot. I think that was just a 2, but I couldn't tell. Three ball aired up, and then Bain is going to try to get it. Couldn't get a handle on it. Kind of threw it out of bounds behind his back. Rogers with the hook. Bain.
Good move by Bain, a little strong on the shot.
Yeah, it was a good move. It was great defense there, too, by Viadex as he leaned into him just to the right. Garcia will come away with the ball for the Knights and head back the other way. Ooh, look at that.
Nice body control.
If we had instant replay, I would give that to you because that was a really good play there. Marcus Dyer.
He used his body to screen the defender away from the ball.
Yeah.
And was still able to get the shot up and in.
Alderud's going to pick up a foul. That's going to be on number 15, Jason Garcia. be the team's fourth, his second. And Allered will go to the line to shoot a couple. First one good. Gets them within 17. A lot of time left here. Make that 16.
Good timeout a couple minutes ago by Chris Lamb, kind of to stop the bleeding.
Yep, it was. And I think
hanging in there.
I think outside of volleyball, timeouts in basketball are probably the biggest changers, momentum changers in sports.
Yeah, they really are. Basketball can become such a momentum game.
Yep.
And a timeout's about the best way to break that momentum.
Yep. You can almost bet side out in volleyball after a timeout.
Yeah.
And quickly back up the other end as Ozark has the ball with Aldred in control. Cross for the three, no good. It rattles out. Garcia will bring it back and slow down the pace. Just take his time, and I like to see that because really they've got to come out and get you. They've got to force you to play when you're this far ahead. Oh, going to be offensive foul. They're going to call that on Meredith, and I really think that was backwards personally.
Yeah, he may have gotten a hook in there with his arm as he was coming around. That's about the only thing I saw.
Well, when I looked up, the other player had his arm keeping him from the ball, and I thought maybe that's what they were going to call. But
yeah.
I'd say you're probably right that I just didn't see. I always see the second offender.
Get flagged for the second offender. Yep.
Brown with the ball now for Ozark. Oh, try to force it up there, did Allered. Back into Brown. Brown turnaround jumper, good.
Tough shot. 8 minutes to go. It's a 14-point game.
Valadex with the ball.
I believe this game was up to 20-point spread a couple minutes ago.
Fiocco back to Valadex, and they're going to say Ephraim walked, or traveled, or however you want to call it. Carried, walked, traveled.
Hop, skip, jump.
Yeah, he can't do that. That's what I know.
You can only do that if you're in the NBA.
That's right. And then you're allowed 7 steps with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be thrown out of bounds by Cross, really. He kind of got too deep under the basket, and then he tried to force it back out and threw it out of bounds. Lamb will check in, and Garcia will sit down.
Yeah, a couple of these guys from Ozark, I think they're really trying to make something happen, kind of forcing it a little bit.
Yep, they are.
Feeling a little bit desperate with the time.
Johnson only has 2 fouls. I think I'd have Johnson and Bain in there together if it was me. But that's me. Bears have the Butler Bears, my high school that I call for, have a assistant coach from Ozark doing a fine job.
Who is that?
Name escapes me right now. Marcus Dyer picked up the foul, I believe it was, and then Allered is shooting the baskets. First one good.
So we've got 7 minutes to go here.
Rattles around off the rim, and Lamb will come away with a rebound.
Still a 13-point lead. It looked like Southwestern Adventist was going to spread that lead out and put it away a few minutes ago, but Ozark's been able to hang in here and got a rebound there. Looking to cut this to 10 or 11.
Allered shot up, no good by Beckenhire. Trying to force it under the Lamb, but a little late. He'll take it up anyway. Draw a foul. That's going to be on Cross. It's his first foul tonight. Team 5th. And Rogers to check back in for the shooter.
Vilas back in the game as well.
Bycroft comes in and Brown will have a seat. Bycroft with the ball. Beckenhauer drives, and he's going to draw a foul. That's going to be
Foul number 13, Miles Meredith. His fourth personal. Team 7.
Team 7th. Miles Meredith's 4th personal. And just like that, Avila's comes over to talk to the coach. Yancey to check in. Yancey's checking in. Meredith will have a seat. Good. 30-second timeout is going to be taken by Ozark. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back here with more NCCAA Division II Regional Basketball.
Take the next step towards your college degree at Kansas Christian College. We have residential and online degrees just for you. Our faculty have international experience and teach from a Christian values perspective. Classes will be convenient, your degree will be affordable, and you will be prepared to serve others in your career. Enroll today in your undergraduate degree program at kansaschristian.edu. Take that next step toward your life goals and achieve your dream. Enroll today at Kansas Christian College. Classes are forming now.
And back here, 5:58 left to go. 69-58 is your score. Southwestern Adventist with the win, with the advantage. Vilas will drive, give it up to Lamb. Lamb off the glass. Really nice looking layup there.
That looks like something that was drawn up during the timeout.
Yeah, really nice assist there as well. Something worth noting if you saw that happen. That's a really good play. They're going to say the basket's good by Josiah Beckenhauer. Vilas will pick up his first and team 8th foul as Beckenhauer will shoot the 2 ball. Second one good.
This is down to a 10-point game. A little under 5.5 to go. Ozark has just hung around.
Yep.
Stop here and they could cut it to single digits.
Yeah, you get the feeling they get the right 5 and the right rhythm on the floor. They could probably.
Well, and they've got some shooters, so they can put a lot of points up quickly.
Lamb to Videx. Videx will look to drive. He will.
Good defense there.
It was. Bain.
By Bain. Good help defense, and he kept his hands straight up in the air.
Official looking for some clarification.
Inadvertent whistle.
That's a good momentum killer.
I do appreciate the refs, though, saying it's an inadvertent whistle rather than just trying to call something to bail themselves out.
Yep. Yancey thought about it, and he'll drive. Wow.
Beautiful shot.
That was something special there. Kind of just overhooked it from behind and in the air. It was, I don't even know if they make a name for that. Runner good by Allered.
Still a 10-point game.
Videx with the ball at the top of the key. Rogers working hard down there.
I think that was a good call.
Yep.
Thought for a second Bain had gotten away with it, but I think he got him on the arm.
Callaway Bain, his fourth. Team sixth, I believe he said.
If Yancey can, or Aviles can hit the free throws here, this is a big possession because they ran the shot clock down.
Yep.
Be able to take almost 30 seconds off the shot clock and then come away with points. That's what you're wanting to do when you're up late in the game.
Good. Vilas knocks down his first one. Lamb will have a seat. Roger will have a seat. Garcia and Meredith will re-enter. And I think Johnson re-entered too. Yes, he did. Anthony Johnson went in and Bain had a seat. Second one good.
4 minutes to go.
So Johnson, I believe he's only got 3 fouls. Maybe coach was saving him to be good. 3-ball good again by Josiah Beckenhauer. And with that, Ozark going to take a timeout.
That cuts the lead to 9, which has been a long time since Ozark's been within single digits. Coach Lamb calling a quick timeout there. I wouldn't be surprised if they come out of this timeout in the press, just trying to put a little pressure on them. Still a lot of time to go with just a 9-point difference, almost 4 minutes to go in this game. Ozark has just hung in there, and they've, with that shot, given themselves a chance.
Jordan Walters is the name of the assistant coach in Butler.
Okay.
From Ozark.
Shout out to Jordan. I'm sure some of the Ozark fans that are listening probably know Jordan from his time at Ozark.
Also give a shout out to Cody Morris. Cody usually keeps stats for Ozark, or he did back in the day when he was there, and then he worked for me a little bit for Prepcast KCMW, and appreciate everything he does for us. Really good graphics artist if you need graphics work done. I'll bill you for that plug, Cody. Vilas.
Nice post move there with Vilas.
It was with Meredith. Really good.
Meredith.
Beckenhauer going to drive off the glass high, and he's going to draw a foul and go shoot.
See if they go back to that next time. It looks like they discovered a mismatch down low. It looks like they took Meredith down low so they could have a mismatch.
Yep.
We'll see this next possession if they don't go right back to him.
Garcia with the foul. Oh, gets that to rattle in. Freshman. Josiah Beckenhauer. He's really been really good from the three-point line over here on the left side. Second one good. That was a much better looking shot, the second one was. Vilas with the ball. Meredith's trying to find his way down the lane. Looks like he was snow skiing there a minute. Trying to avoid people. Garcia will get the ball off the rebound, give it back to Vilas. Vilas is going to drive now down for the layup. No good as it rolled off. And coming away with it, it will be Baker. I apologize, I didn't see Baker sneak in. That shot by Delago up and no good. And quickly going back the other way is Yancey. Yancey's going to slip and fall, and I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, they're going to call a foul on number 10 on Tyler Allerid. Allerid went down pretty hard.
I looked like Yancey just fell there. I don't know
That's
if they
what I
called
thought. That's what I thought, but I was looking down too, and
if they called, maybe Allered went over him after he fell. That's where the foul came from. But maybe they did get their feet tangled up, but didn't look like it.
To re-enter for the shooter, so Yancey's coming out if he makes this. And he does. That was good. So Yancey to have a seat and Fiocco to return to the ball game. Stevie had a pretty good first half.
Back up to 11-point difference.
Garcia comes out to make him pick up the ball to start the clock. Floater good by Allerid.
Nice looking shot right there.
Another full timeout taken there by Ozark. 9 is the magic number. If you're up by 9, Ozark's going to take it to full timeout.
Well, they can do that a couple more times if they'd like. So we've got 2 minutes, 31 seconds to go. Both of these games today have been high-scoring games. This one with two and a half minutes to go is 70-79. And our first game of the day,
101 or
101-73. So these teams didn't come all the way up here just to stand there and watch. They're wanting to get the ball in the air.
It's been good basketball first 2 games. Can't imagine it being any worse the next 2.
Yeah, I think we should have two good games tonight. Looking forward to seeing Manhattan play. As we were commenting on earlier, Manhattan is in the power rankings, the number 2 team in the nation in the power rankings, just behind Great Lakes Christian College. So, and that's a ranking that takes in several team statistics to come up with that number. For the tournament, Arlington is the number 1 seed, but Manhattan has a higher power ranking. So, looking forward to seeing them play. Haven't seen them play, and then we've got a game after that.
So Garcia will bring the ball across. He'll drive right underneath the basket, try to get it in to Viadex, but Allerid come away with it for Ozark. Back in the iron to drive down the lane. Little floater off the front iron, no good. Fiocco comes away with it and gives it up to Garcia. Garcia thought he had, or Meredith thought maybe he was available, but pretty good defense there by Baker. Oh, he had him again. He couldn't see him. Oh.
Southwestern Adventist with the turnover.
Yeah.
Doug Ozark's had a couple opportunities with a 9-point lead to cut it, and just haven't been able to score when they have.
Yep. Some untimely turnovers, if you can have a timely turn.
Ooh. Had a tip on that one.
Beckenhauer airballed it, and then Brown couldn't get it caught.
Boy, where I was looking, I thought Beckenhauer had drilled that 3. Looked like it was right on.
I think part of his problem, Tim, is he's been in this whole half. I think he needs a break just to be able to kind of re-gas.
It's a little late for that now.
Yep, it is. But you got to have your three-pointer in there, your three-point shooter in there.
Yeah.
Johnson with the block, and then
They got a man deep.
Meredith was able to make her good.
Ozark
I'm sorry, that's
cutting it
Asen.
to 7.
That's ace and cross. What was that? The late call, but it was a flop warning on
14. That was from what happened a few seconds ago. I think what they're doing, probably they're not supposed to call that in the middle of a momentum. So
could be
can't be used as a way to break somebody's.
Could be a reminder
drive to the basket. Yeah.
Little up and ender there by Viadex. Good. And Johnson got a poke in the eye.
Yeah, referee timeout. And with under a minute to go, the Knights have spread this back out to a 9-point lead. So Ozark is going to need a quick score, and then they're going to have to start fouling or at least putting some full court pressure on to see if they can get a couple quick steals and maybe pull this out.
So Allered to bring the ball down. He's going to go by himself. Oh, look at there. Everything cleared out of his way. Baines with a follow-up. Good.
Ozark going to full court press here.
Down by 7. He still haven't got it there. They're good. Garcia gets it across.
Now they're going to
Fiocco to Garcia, and then they're going to foul.
Yeah.
I know they're going to get timeout. Full timeout taken by Southwestern. Adventist Knights. 29.7 seconds left to go. Up by 7. Took a timeout.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe the coach called that when there's a trap on the sideline right before he passed out of it. Yeah, because when the timeout was granted, the ball was back up to point guard, and they looked like they were in good position. Of course, he may also want to just be going over some strategy.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget that these guys are still young.
Yeah, here's what they're trying to do to you. And
yeah.
Those type of things.
And the clock is your friend. And, don't force anything. Don't force anything up. Should also be going over the timeout situation. Man, if you get in any trouble, this is how many timeouts we've got left. Yep. Use one of those timeouts.
Well, and they've got less time than the shot clock here on the rebound. So
yeah. So there's 18 seconds. I doubt Ozark will let them run this 18 seconds off. They're probably going to foul quickly and put them on the line. But I'm sure the coach is saying if they do let you, then use up that 18 seconds. Ozark manning up here, which is to be expected. And there's a quick foul.
We're going to give that to Baker. Kamina Baker, just a freshman.
And this is where free throws become utmost important. And Southwest Adventist has done pretty good today on free throws. I don't have the exact number in front of me, but if they can hit a few free throws here, they should be able to escape with a win.
Ephraim Videx. Second shot, good.
And Southwestern Adventist is putting a little token pressure on as well.
Ozark ball up off, no good. That shot up and no good. Meredith comes away with a
back
rebound.
Court pass, but it didn't get called.
Fiocco, well, I think he was in the air. I think Vilas had enough sense of where he was at to get in the air. Fiocco wanted to test his IQ there.
So we've got a 9-point game with 8 seconds to go, so this game is pretty much over with. Ozark did a good job of hanging around, and in the last minute or so, Southwest Adventist has done a good job of realizing they're the team in front and controlling the ball. And
yep, that rimmed out. That'll do it.
I say that as they commit a foul with 9/10 of a second to go. It's not going to make a difference in the
No,
in the outcome of the game, but it's something that doesn't make the coach happy.
Well, it doesn't, and I've never understood that. You see it at every level. I don't even know why you're playing defense.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
just let 'em
less
score.
less than 10 seconds. Let them score. They can shoot a 3 all day if they want.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick reminder, we will be announcing the all-region team here in just a few moments. We will take a little
That is going to do it for this game. They are doing some awards here in just a second. I found out a little while ago. Going to announce the all-regional team, so this should be players that are here right now. It's for the Southwest region, and then we're going to get a look at some stats, get an interview with the winning coach, and then we will sign off after that and be back here at 5 o'clock for the nightcap of these games. So we'll do a few more things here, and then after we get this wrapped up, we'll be off the air for about an hour, and then we'll be back to join you for the nightcap. We've got 2 games going on tonight. Manhattan versus Dallas at 5 o'clock, and then Champion versus the host school, Kansas Christian, at 7:15.
So as they finish up with the prayer there, I'm going to turn my mic down. And
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
no, that's okay.
To announce the all-regional team, which recognizes outstanding performance.
So we're going to just let you all listen in on in the background here for a second to the all-regional team, and then we'll be back with some information after that.
We will begin with honorable mention and third team, all-regional. All-regional honorable mention from Manhattan Christian College, Jeff Butler. Third team, all-regional from Kansas Christian College, Javarius Washington. Third team from Randall University, Boog Lewis. From Southwestern Adventist University, Jason Garcia. From Ozark Christian College, Josiah Beckenauer. And from Barclay College, Davion Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, your third team all-region. And now for second team all-regional, from Dallas Christian, Jarius Allen. From Barclay, DJ Hudspeth. From Manhattan Christian, Jordan White. From Ozark Christian, Tyler Allerid. And from Southwestern Adventist University, Miles Meredith. Ladies and gentlemen, your second team, all-regional team. And now for your first team, all-regional. From Randall University, Malik Martin. From Champion Christian, AJ Williams. From Arlington Baptist, Davion Stafford. From Champion Christian, Braylon Hawkins. And from Arlington Baptist, Trey Ballard. And then from Manhattan Christian College, this year's All-Regional MVP, Jordan Marshall. Ladies and gentlemen, your first team All-Regional. Give them a hand. We saw some great games during this first session. We will return here. All right, I have one more award. We're not quite ready to leave yet. This year, the region has named Coach of the Year to Mr. Jordan Strong. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a big hand to not only Jordan, but all of our coaches for how they serve our students. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, men and women, for serving us well. We're going to take some time to clean up the gym, get the floor good for the next round of games.
All right, so we hope you all could hear that. Those were the all-region awards, and we are getting set up here for an interview with the winning coach for today. Coach, thank you for joining us. Can you hear me all right on that?
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, this is Coach Wooldridge. Make sure I get that right, from Southwestern Adventist. Congratulations on the game. What were your thoughts about the game today? What jumped out?
We did a good job of not turning the basketball over, and that's something that we prioritized coming into the game. Also wanted to try to take Tyler Allerett out of the game. We didn't do a good job with that. He still had 22, 7, and 5, it looked like. So those were some of the priorities we had, but we did enough to get a win, so I'm happy about that. All
right. On the day, your team shot 43% from the field. Pretty good output there. And you also, Viadex had 31 points for you. I don't know what he's averaging for the year, but that's a pretty good game in my book.
Huge game for Ephraim. He actually has been struggling lately, so this is good to see. It couldn't happen to a better kid and at a better time. So
yeah,
great game for him.
You love to see that at the beginning of a tournament, and hope that will just continue on.
Absolutely.
On throughout the tournament. Your team only had 7 turnovers on the day. That's something that's got to make you happy as a coach.
For sure. Yeah, we've had some games this year with way too many, over 20. So that's something we've been prioritizing, and took care of the ball today, and I think that was a big difference in it.
Yeah. So you will play on Friday, and you're going to be facing Arlington, the number 1 seed. That doesn't seem like much of a reward for winning, but have you played Arlington this year? Have you all played?
We've played them twice, so we're familiar with Arlington. They got a great team. They're well coached. Obviously, 2 first-team all-region players, Trey Ballard and Davion Stafford. Muhammad Musa is a great player, so they're tough.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Coach. Thank you for your time, and congratulations on the win. We'll look forward to seeing you Friday.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
All right.
Great job, Coach.
And Doug, with that, we have successfully concluded session 1 of the day. We have just about right at an hour before we begin with session 2, and one more time on session 2, we'll have Manhattan versus Dallas at 5 o'clock tonight, and then Champion versus Kansas Christian at 7:15. You have any final thoughts for us? I know you're heading back home to Butler. You've been doing a whole bunch of this basketball stuff recently, and so it's time to go get acquainted with your wife again.
Yeah, so it should be a good time.
Hopefully she'll be happy to see you.
Yeah, well, it's a shooting match. Yes, thank you for letting me sit in and do this with you. Appreciate it very much. And saw some good basketball here earlier, and I think you got good basketball yet to come. And like I said, I just appreciate the chance to sit in and see this. I do public school, high school all the time, and it's good to see Christian kids get together and play really hard competitively, and still pray and have a good time together. So.
And you own PrepsCast for the Southwest region of Missouri, is that correct?
The Southwestern. PrepCast KCMW is Kansas City west, so it's the Kansas City area, and then really west of Warrensburg, Sedalia area, thereabouts. We have 3 different entities from St. Louis to the PrepCast Midwest, which is over in Warrensburg and Sedalia area, and then I've got the western side of the state. So, yeah, and we do every sport you can imagine. We've covered golf and in the high school area, and love to get involved more in the school here, and we would really like to hook you up anytime you play in Missouri. If you look for PrepCast or CollegeCast, we actually have a CollegeCast as well out of St. Louis that we'd be covering games with as well. So, again, thank you for the opportunity. Go ahead.
Yeah, and Doug is also loaning us some equipment to make it through this weekend, and we really appreciate that and appreciate you coming up and doing this for us.
Yep. Glad to do it. And next time we do it, I'll really do you guys a favor and have somebody that's good at play-by-play come up here and do that.
well, hey, it's been a pleasure, and so far nobody's thrown any tomatoes at us, so we'll call that a good day.
Yeah, always a good day. So thank you. God bless y'all.
All right, once again, we'll be back on the air just a little bit 4 or 5 for the evening session. So we will talk to you then. This is Tim Scott with